Man, it doesn't matter how many layers I put on, I'm always so freaking cold. Welcome back to WonderCraft. How's it going, everybody? Well, we will have the intro little things going on again, the little intro time lapses. We got a lot of work done. No thanks to this guy standing in my way. You better have something nice to give me. Nautilus shell is probably the best. Oh, really? Acacia wood. Huh, I wonder where I could find that. What a guy. Okay. Boop. Now that we're back, here is how the map is looking. It's crazy, man. It's crazy how much we have already done. Yet we are so much more to do. I did 2 more 16 by 16 blocks today, and I cleared out an entire line. So we did quite a bit, honestly. We did quite a bit, and I'm very happy with myself. So if we stop there, that's a good thing. Or that's a good use of my time. But I think we're going to work on a little bit more today, just a little bit. So I was thinking about what I said in terms of the castle slash church slash research center of the sniffer castle thing on top of the giant sniffer that we have. And I was thinking the idea I'm kind of getting reminds me of anybody played Skyrim. They have the Gilderwood, I think the tree is called, is the big tree in Whiterun that you never do the mission for. It's like a special tree basically that you need to get and revive, and it's I think Connorith's tree or whatever, one of the gods. So I think maybe making it like a holy plant could be really cool. I think mixing it, combining it with the ancient flowers designs of the ancient flowers, and then also some cherry blossoms could be really, really cool. Now, I'm not gonna get too much into this because there's another thing that I want to show off. I'm like, where's my hole? One, check the iron, because we haven't checked the iron. I don't have a good system to contain my iron in this iron farm. I don't know if I ever showed it off. But yeah, we do not have a good containment. Yeah, so this has probably been backed up for ever. Oh wait, that's not yeah, that's not how that works. Okay. we'll just come out. But I'm thinking of doing a little bit of detailing around Irontown. I have a couple ideas that I want to add, and then probably show off some other stuff. So we're gonna do a little bit of detailing. There's another thing that I've been working on off screen that I want to show off to you guys because it's gonna be the next big farm project that we'll work on. I also want to start working on the walls around our main town, but we'll see. A lot of poppies, man. This is actually an insane poppy farm. If you just needed poppies, iron golem farms are kind of insane poppy farms. It's just the perfect situation. Yeah. This is why we call it Iron Town. I feel like it would be cool, but also I guess it wouldn't make too much sense. I don't think it would make too much sense, but I would love to be able to turn iron bars into the raw iron again. But I don't think that makes sense. Because I like the raw iron blocks, and I would like to make raw iron blocks again, but or to make raw iron blocks, but I don't really want to go out and like craft or mine for them. So, but that's just like me being lazy. So I don't know how I messed that up so bad, but we're gonna turn these into iron blocks because luckily we can turn them back if we need to, and it saves space. Let's not make 6 iron leggings. So my ideas for some of the details for Irontown, just to fill the dead air while we're crafting, is I want to add like sort of wagons and different stuff. We have the melon wagon over here, but over there here. I have like a little melon wagon for the guy selling the melons. Because the idea is this, right? Irontown, if you can't tell, isn't really on the most fertile soil, right? You know, they have a little bit of wheat over there, but nothing really crazy. They don't have like a lot of farmland, so like logistically, how are people being fed in this town? And so what kind of already is explained is through exports. They trade the iron out, and then they get exports back in. So this guy's selling his melons here. There's a person who's got like a noodle shop, sushi place. You know, exports. People come and set up their shop in the bazaar, and then they sell things. That's why the Sleepy Inn's right at the front door. All this stuff was not necessarily meant like in my head immediately, but it's just logistically how things worked out. There's shops everywhere that get that come in with imports and sell their goods to the people of Irontown, and then they get iron traded back out to them so they can trade, so these traders can take that iron and move it out and trade it to other things, and we have an economy. And also gunpowder. So my idea is I would like to build some wagons that just have raw iron or iron on them, uh, and sort of just have a lot of a lot more just little details of like the iron moving in and out. Maybe have like a wagon with a couple cows outside the village, maybe heading out. You know, like have an iron with some cows right here, just heading out. And stuff like that. Just adding a little bit more variety and more little details. And my idea is, or what I was thinking of is like, okay, well, you know, they have this wheat here. What is the wheat for? Why do they have the wheat here? It's to feed the ox, you know, feed their cows that they use to transport things. You know, I like thinking of the logistics of things, but something I wanted to add here is I'm going to fix up the bellows, I believe this is what it would be called. Excuse me, I got a little bit of a snuffly nose. I want to add campfires under the bellows to make it look like it's actually having something that's melting the iron, because this is really cool. Like this entire room is really cool. But then I also want to add just clumps of iron around the room to show that like, hey, these guys have been building and producing iron. They have a ton of iron ready to be shipped. Maybe add like a wheelbarrow here somewhere Just add stuff all around the room to make it look more full, because we haven't really, like, we don't really have any sort of details in a lot of these rooms. A lot of these rooms are kind of empty. This is probably the most filled room, and I love this, man. It's so impressive to me. I think it looks super cool. So just add a little bit of extra flair here, I think would be really nice. So we're gonna just drop some iron around this area for bringing out, and then we'll have a wheelbarrow, like cart, I guess, to pull it in. I don't want to use all of it as well, because I do want to use the iron for other things, but that's my main idea. But before we get into that, I'm going to show off a little bit of a thing that we already started working on, so I'm going to meet you there, but in the meantime, I'm going to show you the time lapse of what we did, and this is going to be the start of our guardian farm, because I need prismarine. Well, you can see right here already what we've started off. We have made a perimeter of sand around the water temple, and we will be drying it up. This was really, really annoying to do, I'm gonna be honest, but it's not that difficult. The worst part is, I don't know if it works with seagrass same way, but for kelp acts like a torch, basically. So when sand falls, it just breaks it. So there's like points where I was like placing sand and I'm like using 2 stacks on one line. I'm like, what is taking so long? And it was because there's one little bit of kelp there. It was so annoying. So we're gonna have to go and clear that out, unfortunately, all this kelp, and then clear out the entire thing. But I really need more prismarine, and this is how we're gonna do it. I don't know what kind of build I'll do around it. I would like to make this place like attractive a little bit, but I don't know if I want to fill in any more water. I'd probably make one of those automatic machines. We got tons of sand left. I'd love to make a little thing over there on the island, but other than that, it's very, very cool. I'm pretty proud of it. And I guess we'll head back to Irontown and keep doing Irontown things. I just wanted to make sure to show you guys off that that's what I've been doing. Maybe we'll work on it on stream. I don't know. Now that we made it back in Irontown, I'm going to take some time to work on the two cart ideas that I want to do. I looked some inspiration up on google.com, and I think that I like the like the design. So we're gonna do one in there, and then we're gonna do a bigger one outside the city, moving away. And so we'll get into it right now. Boop. It's not the most impressive thing I've ever built, but it's kind of fun. And it's not exactly what I saw online either. For this one, I kind of went completely ridiculous. The hardest part was because this um, path is not straight, it's diagonal. Trying to line up this thing to make it look, or this cart to make it look good. I think we did a good job, honestly. You guys can tell me what you think. Maybe it's a little too blocky. I'm unsure. Maybe I need to move these wheels back one to like. Yeah, let's see. Let me quickly check. I also found some deep slate stairs, polished deep slate stairs that I had from another build, so I decided to swap out the wheels. Yeah, we'll take that over where they were before. And that I'm gonna clear out this thing was I was going to build like towers that had snow golems in them that had fire so that the snow golems would shoot flaming snowballs at things in the paths, but then I thought or then the update came where there wasn't gonna be that lighting thing where you have to light everything up. It could be a little bit dark, so I left it. I might fill in this little hole here, but who knows. I'll probably get some cows to pull these through, and yeah, I like it. The roof's a little bit weird. I might come back and swap out the roof for like dark oak. You know, we'll do that right now. I want to see what it looks like with dark oak, because I think it looks weird because it's all the same color. So we'll see that in a bit. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. I think the weird part of the build right now is like this. So I think what I'm going to do is fail to craft stairs. I think what I'm gonna do is like this maybe. I don't know. I made the roof so weird. If we do it like this, uh, yeah. I don't know. I like the weirdness. What else we could do? We could do this. I really wish they wouldn't place all the blocks in these strange. So if I do it like this, No, I don't like the roof like here. I don't like the roof connected all the way around because that makes it look too blocky in my opinion. I think I like it like this. Maybe turn this one like this. Okay, there's two things that I want to look at because I think there's two things that are messing with me here. I think I think we want to move this off here and have it up one. Maybe? Like have it just follow the roof. And we'll keep that. I keep putting everything in shulkers when I'm still building. I don't know why. And then we do this, 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 this. Alright. This isn't like a Noble's cart. We don't gotta go crazy on it, but... yeah. I think this is what's throwing me off. I think it's because this part here wraps around when it should just stay like that. And then... yes, that's what I wanted to do. And then... probably just fill in the rest here. Oh my god, why am I blind? I'm like clicking all the wrong blocks. I don't know why I'm so... my eyes don't work right. Okay. Dupe, and then we'll do like this. And then the top bit needs to be fixed as well. This part needs to come out like that. And then I think that goes out a little bit too far, but... sure. You know what? The more I keep going at this, the more I'll never stop. I think this looks fine. I honestly might break it later and completely remove it. I don't know. I'm not sold on it. I'm removing it. We're removing it. All is good in the world. The disturbance has been removed. I don't know why. Like, we finished that up, and I just immediately in my head was like, this is horrible. I hate it. I want to break it. I think we're fine, man. I think Merlin's... oh my god, please stop calling my house every 2 fucking seconds for the love of Jesus H. Christ. Oh my... sorry about that. I felt that the cart just was not good enough. It didn't look good. It wasn't a good spot. We'll probably make another one somewhere, but it has to be in a better spot because that's the most open of the path, like where we'd be able to fit something. And it's diagonal. We can't make something diagonal in Minecraft, unfortunately. So I don't think I like that. I don't think the design was that great. So I thought, hey, you know what? Let's just tear this down. And that's a good thing to know. Because you know what? Sometimes it's okay to just go, you know what? This was a bad idea. Let's just not do that again. So with that, we will move on to other stuff. I'm thinking of maybe working on the sushi shop design for the place above the mart. and then we will see where we go from there. I don't really know what I want to do quite yet, but whatever it is, hopefully it'll be fun. Boop. Well, another week has gone by. It feels like these weeks are going by crazy fast. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but it does show with the progress we've making so far with all the projects we're doing. A quick show off on the sniffer's arm. We got a couple stacks of brown wool on it again. It's getting there. It's getting there. And then we've made on stream. I will play some of the time lapses, but a lot of the time lapses I did on stream, I kept forgetting halfway through to press record. So we added a little bit of some roads here off the wood road. And then I added a little thing here just because there's this weird like water hole here, and I didn't want to remove it, so I thought it'd be funny to just like have like a glass floor there. We have the roads up to here. We have another road heading to the mart, and going around, we have our new little sushi restaurant that I'm pretty happy with. It's not meant to be big, it's meant to be small, and yeah, we got like a nice sliding door design here. We got these are scaffolding, though you'd never know. There's scaffolding under it. I was gonna have the scaffolding be the chairs, but then this wasn't that big, so I thought like we could have maybe raised up the counter, but I think it's fine the way it is. We still don't have enough blackstone. That's something I gotta start grinding. And then there's one more thing we worked on today that you'll see. So I'll show you the time lapse for that. Boop. The next thing I want to show off is something I talked about in another episode, maybe last episode or the episode before that. But we added another stall to the little market over here, and Irontown, and it is an arcade style, not arcade, carnival style, like game stall. So basically, you get like 3 balls, and you have to hit like level 1, level 2, level 3. Each time it's getting harder, and then like you have 2 balls to knock as many bottles down as you can, and then depending on what you can get some prizes up there. So I really enjoy it. It's not one of like the craziest things, but it's like such a simple, fun design that just I think really makes this area feel just a little bit more full and different because each block is or each stall is sort of one particular area. So when you can make something different, it feels really cool and like mixes it up, and it's nice. I really like it. So that's basically what we did. I haven't worked any more on the Prismarine farm. I think I'll do that maybe next week. We'll see. I have some other ideas for next week as well, and I'll see you guys then. I guess we'll see how we go. So the world's crying that WonderCraft's over, but it's just a new beginning for next week. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys next week. Have an awesome rest of your day, guys.